Hello students, today we'll study unit number 4 part A, diesel power plant. Diesel power plant is a plant where we can produce the power from 2 megawatt to 150 megawatt. Diesel power plant is used for various purposes. Mostly diesel power plant is a standby plant, or we can say a backup plant to the other power plant, just like a nuclear power plant, solar power plant, thermal power plant. Diesel power plant can be used for various purposes, just like in railways, telephone exchange, malls, etc. Also, as in a industry for the big loads. When we are saying diesel power plant, uh, the main picture comes. The main thing in the diesel power plant is a diesel engine. So let's go for the diesel engine. We all know the basic types of the diesel engine. Diesel engine is a IC engine, that is an internal combustion engine, which consists of cylinder, piston, crankshaft, connecting pin. Over here, this is the piston, there is the cylinder, here there is the injector, this is the inlet valve, exhaust valve, this is the crankshaft, this is the connecting rod. So these are the basic parts of the diesel engine, having various functions. Let's go for the function of the diesel engine. Diesel engine are of two types, four-stroke and two-stroke engine. In four-stroke, there is intake stroke, and that is suction stroke, compression stroke, power stroke, and exhaust stroke. These are the four processes in the four-stroke engine. In two-stroke engine, there are two processes in one stroke: suction and compression in one stroke, while power and exhaust in the other stroke. In four-stroke engine, we are using a valves, inlet valve, and exhaust valve, while in a two-stroke engine, we are using a ports. So this is the basic part of diesel engine, and I think there is not a need to go much more detail regarding the working of the engine. So let's go further. This is the general layout of a diesel engine, which consists of various sets of the diesel generators. We can see here set 1, set 2, set 3, okay, along with the control rooms, stores, workshop, and loading bay. This is the office section, and these are the various equipments and devices which are required, various systems you can say which are required for the diesel power plant. Let's go more detail. This is a simple layout of a diesel engine power plant, which consists of a diesel engine main. This is the heart of the diesel power plant. Here there is a fuel storage tank, filter, pump, day tank, then the engine. This is the starting system. This is the lubricating system. This is the cooling system we can observe over here. Okay, these are the various systems in the diesel power plant. It's like a fuel supply system, starting system, lubricating system, cooling system. Okay, so the fuel is supplied to the fuel uh, engine through the filters, to the day tank, to the engine, through the fuel pump, and from the fuel pump to the fuel injector, the fuel is injected inside the diesel. And after the combustion, the explosion takes place, and then we get the power stroke. And due to the power stroke, the generator will run because generator is connected with the diesel engine, and from the generator we'll get a power. So this is a very simple layout of a diesel engine power plant. Let's go further. This is the layout much more in detail. What we have studied in the previous slide is similarly, somewhat much more detail is there with the line diagram. So generally the diesel plant consists of different systems what we have previously discussed in the previous slide. Still, let's have a list of the systems. You can see here the intake system, fuel supply system, exhaust system, cooling system, lubricating system, and starting system. Air intake system. In air intake system, the fuel, the air required for the combustion of fuel inside the diesel engine is sucked through the air filter. The air is filtered through the different types of filters. There are two types of filters, that is dry filters and wet filters. Dry filters are made up of the felt or wood or the cloths, while the wet filters are of oil bath. Next is the fuel supply system. The fuel stored in the main tank is pumped through the filter with the help of pump and goes inside the engine, passing through the day tank. Day tank is nothing but a tank where the fuel is stored for a daily purpose. Exhaust system. Exhaust system is means whatever the flue gases which are generated inside the diesel engine. It passes to the atmosphere to the exhaust valve, but before passing to the atmosphere, it passes through a silencer where all the harmful gases are absorbed as well as the noise is reduced. Cooling system. The temperature due to the combustion inside the engine is around 150 degrees centigrade to 200, 2000 degrees centigrade. And because of this large high temperature which is produced inside the engine, the cooling of this engine is required. So coolant is used. Generally, water circulation cooling is done. Means outside the engine, the water is circulated where heat is exchanged from these flue gases to the water. So this temperature, which is a high temperature, 1500 degrees centigrade to 2000 degrees centigrade temperature, which we have to remove if we are not able to have an efficient cooling system, then there may be a damage to the system, there may be damage to the engine, there may be a failure of the engine. This is the cooling system. Definitely the heat exchanger is used over here, and generally used cooling system is a water cooling system. Lubricating system. This circuit includes lubricating oil tank, oil pump, and oil coolers. The main purpose of the system is to reduce the wear of the engine by parts of the cylinder such as piston, shaft, valves, which is to be lubricated. Another purpose of the lubricating system, the objective of the lubricating system is to do the cooling also. Starting system. Diesel engine used in diesel powered is not self-starting. Engine is started from cold condition with the help of an air compressor. You can see the light diagram where the air compressor is used, where whatever the air is supplied to the diesel engine is compressed to the high pressure and high temperature. And definitely, when we are using the high temperature and high pressure air inside a diesel engine, the combustion will be easy. Uh, these are the some of the advantages of the diesel power plant. We can see over here. Very simple design, also simple installation, and occupies less space. Limited cooling water requirement. Diesel power plants are more efficient than steam power in the range of 150 megawatt. Quick start and put on load. It can respond to varying loads without any difficulty. Small storage is needed for a fuel. Layout of power plant is quite simple. There is no problem of ash handling as compared to the thermal power plant. Less supervision required. Okay, so these are the advantage of the diesel power plant, and definitely from these nine advantages, we can say that this is a standby power plant or the alternate power plant for the various other power plants. Talking about the disadvantages of the diesel power plant, high maintenance, lubrication cost, and operating cost is required. Fuel cost is more since in India diesel is costly. The plant cost per kilowatt is comparatively more. The life of diesel plant is small due to high maintenance. Noise is a serious problem in diesel power plant. Diesel power plant cannot be constructed for a large scale. So these are the some disadvantages of diesel power plant. This is a part A of unit number 4. In next session we'll go for the part B. Thank you.